All right, guys, let's just get right into entertainment news. Burna Boy calls out his haters.
Wow.
Following his Grammy win in the Best Global Music Album category with his twice as tall album, Nigerian artist Burna Boy has taken to Twitter to appreciate his fans and at the same time addressing how he feels. He wrote, and I'm quoting, "My kids will confidently beat their chest and say Daddy did it on his own. We can do it on our own." He continued, and I'm quoting again, "When you know yourself, nobody can tell you about yourself. Know yourself and never go against yourself. God is most definitely not a man. I will never forget how so many of you pray that I don't win. Too dumb to understand that if you also win, I win. Or rather that if you also win, if I win. No worry, this is just the beginning. God is great." He then ended by writing, "God bless everyone and anyone who has stood with me. Let's keep making history." Those sets of tweets were from Burna Boy. However, they caused a lot of commotion on Nigerian Twitter, with some praising him, while others came with the usual Burna Boy criticism. I have a problem with this usual Burna Boy criticism.
They call him Burna Boy.
Okay, are you guys already looking at us like, what do we have to say? Firstly, this is what I'm going to say. When I first read that tweet, genuinely did not think he was trying to sideline people. You know, genuinely, that was my first thought. Was just like I felt he was talking more from a place of he struggled into the music industry. You know, how he had to break those boundaries, how people were not listening at first. But however, I feel like the reason why people took it this way is just because of what people are judging him from his past statements. So it's almost like he has come out to say, you know, before he has come out to almost seemed like he was discrediting the help of other people. But this was the same person that acknowledged Didi when Didi tweeted. He was like, "Oh, it is our win."
We did it.
He's the same person that acknowledged, after this tweet, he put out a series of tweets acknowledging the people, his team. I feel like what affects Burna Boy a lot is the wording. You understand?
No, can't somebody just, this is how I feel. Let me just put it out.
That's the thing. So a lot of people are not used to people that are very expressive.
People
always want to doubt. No, the thing is, because if you're going to put it on the wording or anything, I always say that Burna is always misunderstood. It's like, I think the most misunderstood artist. So whenever he's trying to say something, he's saying it the way he feels. And that's who he is. If you can't accept him for who he is, then, I mean, at the end of the day. And I agree with this tweet because I know quite a number of people that were not there for him when he started. You beg OAPs to play a song, they'll tell you about how you're supposed to pay them. Then when they come blow, they will not come and tweet, "I've always believed in this boy. You are watching, so catch your sub." Congratulations, Burna Boy. And you know, I remember that time. I want to tell us. Wait to be your wait to la la la, wait to
my chest,
no. Back.
Hey, so after this particular tweet,
with the hair again,
Nigerians can be very creative. Didi was now trending. Tell Daddy I Didi.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that
on my own, but Didi was now trending. Tell so person I did it on my own. I did it on my own, and that's coming from people saying, "My guy."
Because Davido has put up something like this, where he said that something about him being the best. That his child was asking him, "What do you do? Or how blah 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 blah?" And he's like, "Oh, because I'm the best." Yeah. So how come nobody dragged him? That's why I feel like it's just because of the Burna Boy thing. Yeah.
And in all honesty, I'm not even.
But he has also done some things that looks very insensitive and proud. I must say, people have also been saying that the next Burna Boy concert, let them burn you and don't know his lyrics.
No, because, see, let me tell you, a lot of these artists will come on stage and be like, "Oh, sing, sing, sing." I know some artists that have dropped mic and walked away from the stage because people were not responding to this thing. But he didn't do that. He just said, people should sing, but una de para.
That's what you go do. Yes,
he said we should sing.
He said, I think he told the person to go
move away, move to the back. Let people who sing come forward, but they won't see.
No. There's no way to justify that. You don't do that to your
so it's the one that your crush that drop mic on stage and walk away is the one that is right.
It doesn't make it right either.
See, Burna Boy, this tweet is not just for your children. I actually get inspired by Burna Boy, and I'm like, I'm just going to stay in my lane and do my thing. Nobody liked him. People spoke against him. There was a time he was there. Later, he had that drama with Mr. 2K. He got dragged and called a thief for years. And at the end of the day, still came back. See, the grace on that boy is like, forget. I tap into your blessing, my brother.
See, what I'll just end this story with is this new Burna Boy.
Don't try him. It's a Grammy award winner.
People have not seen nothing. Una go feel them when you enter. Let's move on.
That's why he did the shuku. This is his style, by the way.
Nice style.
I can show you a picture. I can show you pictures. Even one of the pictures we used just now.
The one you used for Grammys. Yeah, true that.
So so you see, he inspires you too. Moving on.
I'm having such a good laugh.
So I did it. So I didn't do it on my own, Burna Boy. We did it with you and Didi.
Oh my goodness.
Moving on.